everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy Sunday. Hope you all are doing well. Hey, Frankie, Crimes Have Consequences, Laura, Kelly Searches, Angie B, Sonia Stranger. Good to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Alrighty. Hope you all are having an awesome weekend. Cotton Candy Boobs. Hey, Lupons. Yeah, we had an awesome day yesterday. Lots of riding. Hey, Kat.
Cotton Candy Boobs. I heard you. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Laura. Hey, Crimes. Lou, Sonia, Angie.
Hey, Marie.
Marie, Kat. I'm burnt, you guys.
Yeah, she's burnt. My hands are. Yeah, they're a little tender.
Chubbs is coming.
Oh, you left a joke and disappeared. Oh, well, you'll just have to put it again. Oh, so yeah. We did 2 lives yesterday. One at the world's largest paperclip. And that one's still up. Then we had one that we did at the mini Eiffel Tower. So if you were there while we were live, you saw. But it's still set to private because it's taking forever to process. I had to edit a part out. There was an accidental clothing malfunction. Let's just say it that way.
Oh, yeah. Cotton Candy Boobs wasn't even there. I showed my boob twice yesterday.
Yeah, she was adjusting her shirt and exposed her nipple. Twice.
Check out what I found for Saskatchewan day trips.
Owen Davidson, yeah.
There's that. There's the Eiffel Tower we already did, the paperclip. There's that. There's the lighthouse with 158 stairs. Tomahawk teepee. There's lots. The dinosaur. I want to go see that dinosaur. There's also there's that ship, the Prairie ship, the big moose. But there's also like there's something else in the middle of the fucking thing. Oh, a big mammoth. That's a giant horse ankle bone, because apparently that's a thing. World's largest swing set. Big, I don't know what that is.
Mammoth.
And then there's another weird thing. That's a weird big man in a thing. Giant hockey cards. Oh, old school grain elevators.
Yeah, mini.
Teacup and teapot. But there's another big ass weird animal in the middle of nowhere. It's a dinosaur or something. It's like a T-Rex. I don't know what that is. There's the paperclip with paper in it. Oh, right there. Giant T-Rex.
Angie B said she saw it. She was watching, yeah. So, unfortunately, we don't have any pictures at the paperclip. No. But I took some pictures of the Eiffel Tower. And we did have a couple with that funky lion. So I'm going to show those pictures in a minute here. One evening, Jack, James, and Liam are riding back from the bar. All 3 of them on Jack's motorcycle. I'm assuming there's more coming. Jojo, yeah, we had a blast. Crimes have consequences. Yesterday, during our second live, Cher was adjusting her shirt and she accidentally did a little whoop-de-doo. And yeah, so that live is private. I'm cropping that chunk out and then we're going to put it back public.
He's cropping my nipple out.
They get stopped by a cop who tells them this motorcycle is only licensed to carry 2 people. There are 3 of you. One of you will have to get off and walk.
No, we don't want to.
We need a bus converted into a mobile home. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. So I'm just going to wait for Lou to finish her joke. 3 of us, Jack says. He turns to James. Geez, what happened to Owen and Logan? Oh, yeah, we can buy Grannis's bus. Mm-hmm. We'll get right on that. All right. So I'm going to pull up. And back to here. Okay. So I'm going to pull up pictures. I think there's a couple from another day in this file, but oh well. In pictures. So I'll share screen. Hey, Bambi. Hey, Jules. Just in time for picture time. Did that make sense? All right. So, yeah, this picture was when we were first going to go to Montmartre to see that mini Eiffel Tower, but the highway turned to gravel. So we pull over and she snapped a picture of me. I think that's where this was. This is that cool lion that we saw yesterday. It is a really, really funky statue. They put a lot of work into it. Like, it's all metal. So it's all just like slivers of metal. It was really cool. They're Cher posing on it. So happy. And there's me. While I was streaming, Cher took a picture of me. Oh, there's part 2 Cher back on there. All right, now what's next? This was in Kipling. We had lunch here. It wasn't the greatest, just a small town, but it was all right. Did Cher collect any more of those rocks? I don't believe she did, no. This is a little mural that was painted on the wall where we stopped for lunch. It was very cool. And whoever painted that did a really nice job. Now over here you see a 13. There's like a walking tour thing. I don't know how many little things there are to stop and see, but the paperclip and that lion were like number 3 and 4. So there's quite a few. We couldn't find any information on them. We'd have to, I don't know, go to the town hall or something maybe. You got to get back to painting at some point. Oh, yeah. If you can do stuff like this, you definitely should. This is really, really cool. Okay. This is the mini Eiffel Tower that we went to. I think it's 30 feet tall. Something like that. It's pretty cool. They had a little gazebo here, and I like that they have this sign that says Paris, France, 6,880 kilometers east. Yeah, not too far. I got a kick out of that. No, there's a better picture of it. They had a little fountain here. It was kind of nice. And the flowers were really pretty. It smelled nice there. Here's another shot of the fountain. There's Cher posing in front of it. And there was someone sitting in their car, so Cher went and asked them to take a picture of us. So she did. So there's us two there. I think she got a couple of them. Yeah, that one's pretty good. So this was in Montmartre, Saskatchewan. And I think that's it for the pictures. So yeah, until the live comes back up and you guys can see all that stuff in our fun and games, those pictures we'll have to do. Hey, Lanky. So yeah, we had a fun day. We ended up going, I want to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 350 miles to go there and back home. No, we didn't go to Taco Bell. You don't want to go to Taco Bell when you're on a motorcycle. Bad things can happen. You had fun watching us, Jules? I'm glad you did. So yeah, the next weekend it's the big one. We're on the way to see Cher's father. We're gonna stop Saturday night at my dad's. Cher's gonna meet my dad. And then Sunday, we're going all the way to Calgary. So then Sunday night and Monday is the meet and greet. And once we have the exact address of that, it's one of those things where they give you the address like 48 hours beforehand or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure this is on someone's private property. So once we have that, we will post it, let you guys know where it's going to be. And hopefully, I know not all of you can make it, but anyone who's in the Calgary area or even close, I mean, you're welcome to come Sunday and spend the night. Just bring a blanket and a pillow. Bring a tent if you want. Stuff like that. But yeah, we'll be going live from there. We'll be going live from my dad's too. I think we're going to do all these lives on Mr. and Mrs. Cher, because this isn't true crime. It's more about Cher's life and my life and our life together. So we're thinking it makes more sense to be on Mr. and Mrs. Cher. So if you aren't subbed to that channel, you're going to want to be, because that's where all the road trip stuff's going to end up going, or at least most of it. Your dad rode from Illinois to Nova Scotia. Ooh, that's a long way. Can't wait to watch, Sonia. Yeah, finally good weather. Cher doesn't want, well, she might want her own bike, but I think she, at least for now, she just wants to be on mine. But maybe someday. We shall see. You can do a blanket and tent in your lounge. There you go. Yeah, so hopefully if, at least a few people make it, we'll be doing other meetups at some point, going down into the States and whatnot. Want to end up seeing everybody. Yeah, we'll see how all that goes. This trip is, the highlight is Cher being reunited with her dad after 33 years. So that's going to be really amazing. I think he knows we're coming now, though. Because Cher she was worried that he wasn't going to be around. So I don't know if she'll tell him that, because she told him we were going to interview somebody. So maybe she'll tell him that it fell through or something, and then we'll just show up at his door. I don't know. But either way, it's gonna be really nice to see Cher hug her dad for the first time in 33 years. And I don't pimp it, but I do have the PayPal link pinned in the chat. If you guys are willing / wanting to help us out with that, it's greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Will you stop clawing me? Just lay. We're definitely going to go to Washington State, Sonia, because we have a friend there. Friends, Taylor and Cecilia. Taylor is serving life without parole, basically for being at the wrong place at the wrong time and being involved in a murder. But because of his age, there is a decent chance he's going to get resentenced, and obviously it'll be a lesser sentence, so hopefully that will mean he'll be able to get out and live a life. So when he gets out, we're going to go see them. Yeah, pretend that it's canceled or something. Yeah, we'll see. And even if he knows we're coming, it's still going to be a big thing. Right, buddy? Yeah. This cat always has to be on my lap, wherever I am. If I'm laying in bed, he lays on my chest. If I'm sitting in a chair downstairs, he's on my lap. If I'm streaming, he's right up in here. When is Taylor's hearing? I believe it is in October. Taylor's hearing?
Yeah, it's supposed to be sometime October.
Sometime in October.
Matthias just used the new litter box.
Oh, Jesus. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. My shoe got stuck on your stuff.
Yes. Ripped everything out. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. We'll try and get it fixed.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Can't have nice things around here.
You stay around me.
I said around here, but around you, that makes more sense. Okay, it still works. God. She is just such a bull in a china shop. Like, it's unbelievable.
I don't mean to. My shoe
But
got
she just-
stuck in the cords. There's cords laying all over the floor.
What is it with women not being able to pick up their feet?
I did.
Not enough, apparently.
Hey, Lonky. So let's
But-
say Lonky.
I think so. Lanky. Yeah, don't break Cher. Yeah. Well, Cher didn't break, but
still work. I work on YouTube all day, every day.
no, Cher's not broken. The camera's not broken. We're good to go. That's just the way Cher is, though. She's not
Why do they ask
gentle.
that comment if I work? Why is it going around like Benny
That's
called me
not
the other
what
day.
they meant, honey. They meant
Well,
because
I'm just saying because Benny told me like a week ago that he's been getting mad comments that I don't pay bills and shit. You guys don't know what I pay or don't pay. Anyway, that just made me wonder why that was even said.
no, it's because of all the thumping and stuff. And we worried about my stuff being broken. They were to Cher still work. Don't break her.
Okay, that one passes.
Yeah,
But you never know because I get so many rude people.
yeah. Hey, Darzilla.
Like, why would they even go around and say that? It's not like how would they even know if I pay bills or not?
Yeah, I know what you meant, Lou. It was because didn't want Cher to be broken. Does she still function? I know what you meant. But she's not gentle. Like when she lays on me or something, like, and then she moves, she's like, like the whole bed shakes. She gets on the bike, and you should see that poor thing when she slams her ass down on it. Whoomp! So I'm here, bitch! Let's go!
You know what's funny? You didn't say anything to me out there this morning. I thought it, and I knew you were thinking it, and you didn't say shit till right now how
Well,
I
'cause it
slammed my
just-
butt down on the bike.
It just got me thinking. Like, if there's anything on the floor that's not bolted down, it's going flying. If it's in her walk path, there's no walking around it. There's no stepping over it. Just
That's not true.
it's very true.
I'm so tiny.
You're tiny, but you got like too much. You're like, what was that superhero that turned to rock and couldn't figure out how to eat because he just bit the fork in half?
No, you did
You're
not.
like
come.
them.
You
You're just like,
said
you don't realize this how strong you are.
Michael Chiklis, guys. Whatever his name is, Michael Chiklis. Whatever that
One of the
character
Fantastic Four, that rock one.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying so hard not to break anything and it all smash. Yeah,
That's me.
that's her. Yeah, tiny but mighty, exactly. I think it's The Thing. I think that was the name of it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's Cher. Now don't get me wrong, there are times when that rough nature of hers comes in very, very handy. But
No.
hey!
Ah!
I embarrassed her. She had to run away. Ah. She trips over nothing and falls. She's 7.
I was just waiting for you to tell me not to flop my butt down on the bike like that. Well, I didn't mean to.
That's always the thing. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to kick this so hard that your mixer went flying and it yanked the power cord out of both the wall and the camera.
Wait. Oh, mixer. Oh. I'm like, what? I could break a blender.
Like, I'm pretty sure I couldn't kick that stuff that hard if I tried.
It's stuck on my flip flop.
It's stuck on her flip flop and she's just powered forward, boy. She's just, I'm not stopping.
My flip-flops are burning.
Oh. Well, there you have it, folks.
To be fair, you knew this about me before I came here because I broke so much shit while on video call with you.
Yeah, you went through I don't know how many vape batteries and stuff, so yeah, I knew.
Well, I don't even know how that one day happened. I didn't mean to somersault into the wall and break everything.
I'm the one who turned through shades of, yeah, because I was thinking about yeah.
Last night, you're like, you couldn't possibly want to do it.
And you're like, yeah, no. Aiken Maple. Got a job, that's awesome. Good for you. Oh, well, we appreciate you, Cotton Candy. Everything you've done for us, it's the least we can do. And your live went really well. It was good. It was cute. I gotta get some aloe or something for my hands and my arms because they really got sunburned yesterday. They are a little tender. But I was smart enough to wear long sleeves so I didn't get like really bad on my shoulders. It was really hot yesterday. It got up over 90, which is hot for us. You enjoyed doing it? Well, that's good. Yeah, you should. If you don't enjoy it, I mean, there's no point in doing it, right? I think I enjoy these Saturday morning lives, even though they're getting less popular. Less people want to come and just watch me talk about nothing or interact with me or whatever, but that's fine because I still like these. My face is burnt too. Yeah, my nose. My nose got it. It's funny because, like, with the helmet on and the sunglasses, there isn't much exposed to the sun, but it still does its thing. A big ass nose, though. There's no hiding that thing. Quality over quantity, exactly. Yeah, I heard Texas has been like really stupid hot. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be down there right now. I mean, 90 that's too hot for me. Mid 80s is perfect. You start getting above that, it's just uncomfortable. No, cat, I haven't quit smoking yet. Hopefully, I will soon. The nice thing about being on the bike is there's a fly in here. I don't smoke as much. Can't smoke while you're riding. So that will definitely help. Oh, Oklahoma. But no, I can't stop thinking about that. And I need coffee, so I'm going to do the switcheroo here. You know what's about to happen. You love it. Where's my StreamYard? Mm-hmm. Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two. Oh, 105 in Oklahoma. Oof. Is it a dry heat down there? Because we get a lot of humidity too. Like when you go outside, it just feels like a hot, wet blanket gets dropped on you. I wouldn't be able to tolerate it. It was like 91 or 92 at the hottest point yesterday, and that was, yeah, that's about as bad as I ever want to get. I'd still prefer that over minus 30, but still. Hey, Laura, it was a good test for the bike too, because well, it's not a new bike. It's new to me. It's 12 years old, so I want to make sure there weren't going to be any overheating issues or anything. And yeah, it didn't overheat once, so it's good to go because we won't be that hot next week. Not dry at all, and you work outside too. Oof. More power to you, Frankie. Texas is humid. You can't have straight hair for more than 5 minutes. I'm going out the front because the sun is just beating down the back. Oh, it is a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. Just amazing. So, who of you all, what the hell was I going to say? Have any of you all done anything exciting this weekend? You have, I want to hear about it. 89 there, Laura. Right now, we're not that hot yet. 84. But it's going to get hotter. It'll get over 90 again today. But I don't think we're going to be doing much. Staying in a nice air conditioned house and relaxing. Get a little sore spending that much time on the bike. You need a day to just recoup. It's going to be murder for Cher going all the way to her dad's. I tried to rig something up with pillows to give her a better seat in the back, but I mean it'll help, but it's not going to be great. It's hot, but it's not real bad because the wind kind of helps. I soaked my shirt in the fountain at the mini Eiffel Tower, and on the ride back, then I was almost a little chilly as it was drying. Didn't have time for excitement as we went to the vet with our 17-year-old cat. 17 years, oh, holy. Memory foam. Yeah, I don't know if I have any memory foam. That would be better. I'll have to check and see if we got some here. I did have a a big sheet of memory foam for a bed. It's been 40 degrees in England this week. We don't have air conditioning. Oh, God. So you're talking 40 Celsius. So that would be, it's 40. I think it's like 104 Fahrenheit. I don't know how we survived as kids without air conditioning. I really don't. Stick it down our butt cheeks. But yeah, we used to have like really hot summers, no air conditioning in the house. And we survived. I don't know how. Where did a cat teepee? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 100 plus Fahrenheit. Yeah. That's too hot. When I was in the Navy, we were in the Middle East, and a lot of stores and stuff, they actually close in the middle of the day because it's too hot, and then they open again at night. They get ridiculous heat. Been looking at a new house? Right on. That's always fun. The looking part's the best part. The moving part is horrible. It is never, ever a fun experience. Even if you hire movers, it's still stressful. Yeah, we've never had school closure from heat. We've had closures happen in the winter because it's too cold. Have you ever been to Winnipeg? Yeah, I have. I got an uncle there. And we're back. Oh my goodness. I'll check something here. I just got a message. Oh, it's from. Yeah, Cher sent me this thing. 15 giant attractions for a road trip in Saskatchewan. So we saw a couple of them, but Kat, you're in the peg. I think Winnipeg is around 5 hours away from me. 5 or 6. You get school closed in the winter for snow and in the summer for heat. Yeah, never for heat, but for cold we have. When I was a kid, the cutoff was minus 40 without wind chill. So if it was actually minus 40 before wind chill, they didn't have school. Hey Claire. Which is good because I mean that's starting to get life-threatening. If you're outside in that for, I think when it's minus 40, you can get frostbite in under 10 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of dangerous for kids. If a school bus ever broke down or whatever, you'd have to act really fast. remember one day I was walking to the grocery store. I was 15 maybe. And it was really cold and really windy. And I walked like 2 blocks the one way, and it was one more block to get up to the store. And I turned that corner, and getting that block, I honestly thought I might not make it. Like, I got so cold so fast from that wind. Like, it's no joke when it's that cold. You grew up in Winnipeg, Claire? Yeah, I haven't been there in probably 15 years. Been to New York and Chicago, all on the West Coast. I would love to go places like Winnipeg, places tourists don't go. Yeah, there's lots of like unpopular, I guess, tourist attractions in Canada. I mean, pretty much every small town has some kind of little gimmicky thing you can go and look at. Used to go camping in Montreal. Yeah, it gets really cold. Hypothermia, yeah, that's... No, thank you. Human Rights Museum. Is that in Winnipeg? Remember those freezing walks? As a kid, I did it all the time. I was always walking to school and home and everything. But when you're a kid, you're bundled up, like the jacket, the ski pants, the toque and gloves and scarf. I mean, you're going to survive. I still got my wicked farmer tan. You can see that line right there. But yeah, so we'll be checking out some more sites, not this week obviously, and then next week it's all going to BC. But BC is beautiful. So we're going to be showing you guys lots of videos and pictures and live streams of all that. Keep the Canada suggestions coming. I'm taking notes. Well, if you're ever in Saskatchewan, there's lots of these little, like the world's largest paperclip, world's largest teapot, stuff like that. But if you go way north, it is stunning up there. It's really pretty. Go to Waskesiu. I'll type it. Because I'm not even sure if I know how to spell it right. I think that's how you type it. I'll double check that actually. Oh, there's no E. This is how... ESIU. Yeah, check that out. Really, really pretty up there. I went when I was a kid. No, all of Canada is technically bilingual, but the majority of Canada, with the exception of Quebec, speaks English. You've been to Saskatchewan looking at a map now? Well, there you go. Yeah, there's lots of cool spots. Actually, just outside of town here, there's a guy who takes old vehicles and welds them together to make them look like other things. He's got a couple that look like Transformers. He's got one that looks like a giant motorcycle. He's got a car sitting on top of a roof. It's pretty cool, actually. Apologies for derailing. There's no derailing. We weren't even on a train. We were just meandering aimlessly. We didn't have a set topic. You and your claws. Come to the States sometime in Massachusetts. We do. I don't know when that's going to happen. It's going to be after our YouTube's hit the point where I don't have to work as a carpenter anymore, when we can just YouTube full time. Then we're going to go touring around and we're going to hit as many people as we can. All over Canada, all over the US. We'll head over to Europe. It's going to be great. I just hope my MS keeps things at bay long enough. Cher looked like she had a plan at that park yesterday. I mean, she's always looking. Like even this morning, she was looking at more roadside attractions to go check out that are near here. I think we hit the closest ones. There's some that are pretty far away. Saskatchewan's actually huge. But yeah. For now, the focus is the big tour to BC to meet Cher's dad. She's like really excited about it and nervous, understandably. I mean, it's been 33 years. That's a long time. Actually, I haven't seen my dad in a couple because of COVID. Seeing a list of good places that people don't know about. Very cool, Gloria. There is a ton of stuff. Like, you could spend 2 months there and you still wouldn't see half of everything. Better come see you in Cali. Yep, we're going to go to Cali. Erin, yeah, it will be amazing for her. Well, I'm looking forward to it too. Plus, she's going to meet my dad on the way. So yeah, that's good. And we'll go live from Dad's and you guys can meet Papa Prairie. But yeah, like I said, I think all that's going to be on our Mr. and Mrs. Cher channel because it's not about true crime. It's about our lives. So you live where Indian Motorcycle was? Where they were made? But yeah, we pretty much have to see every state. So we got people in North Dakota. I don't know if we have anyone in South Dakota. But Washington State, Tennessee, Florida, Massachusetts, Illinois, California, Texas, Nevada. Yeah, like we pretty much have to hit every single state. And I can stop in and see my old biker buddies. I mean, even though, my channel switched from motorcycle stuff to true crime, it's still want to see all those guys. So yeah, it'll be an adventure. I've been in the States, Laura. I've been to North and South Dakota, Montana, uh, Minnesota, California, and Louisiana. Hey, I'm Diddley. I live in Florida, drove over to the other coast, over to Daytona Beach for the week. That would be a long drive, coast to coast. There's a thing in Canada. If you go from the west coast of Canada to the east coast on a motorcycle, but you have to do it within, I think, 96 hours. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, you get some kind of like award. It's called Iron Butt. You would need an iron butt to do that. Like, geez, you can't even sleep. Hey, Mandy K. Sunshine Daydream. I love New Mexico, Texas, Arizona scenery. I might be wrong. I picture Texas as basically like desert. Like once you're out of the cities. Yeah, buns of steel. We're going to have buns of steel after next week. Yeah, I was looking at, you can get better seats for motorcycles. But A, we wouldn't get them in time, and B, they're super expensive. And yeah, all this money we're going to be spending on food and hotels, I mean, that's all of our, well, it's just all going into debt. That's all it is. But it's kind of a now or never type of thing. We are leaving Saturday, Aaron. So in 6 days, we'll be going a bit of the way, stay with my dad for the night, and then Sunday we're going to Calgary, Alberta, and that's where we're having the meetup. So that'll be Sunday night and Monday. For anyone who wants to come and hang, bring a pillow and a blanket. We rented an RV for the couple nights. Oh yeah, we're gonna film it. Yeah, we'll be live streaming at my dad's. We'll be live streaming in Calgary. We'll be live streaming when Cher meets her dad. Not the moment Cher meets her dad, because I'm going to video record that. That won't be live, but afterwards. Cher hasn't met my dad, no. No, so that's going to be a first for her. Yeah. So what happened there is, with COVID, my dad got very worried about it. He was one of those people who watched the news, so he's all paranoid. So he said that because I'm not vaccinated, he said that because my sister always hosts Christmas, she didn't care either way, but Dad said if you and Cher don't get vaccinated and you come, we're not going to go because we just can't chance it. So I mean, I understand that on one side of the coin, but on the other side I was like, don't be stupid. Just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you can't get it and transmit it. So, but there's no arguing with him when he gets something in his mind. So, yeah, we just spent Christmas here. So, yeah, I haven't seen my dad in quite a while either. who's going to watch the kitties? We're going to have a friend of mine looking on them, but we're going to leave a bunch of food and water for them. We got an extra Tupperware thing that's going to double as an extra litter box. So yeah, they'll be good. They'll survive. Plus, we're only gone for a week. You know, if we were leaving for a month, we'd have to, I don't know, either make sure that we have someone who can come and feed them and stuff every day, or take them to a shelter or something. But yeah, for a week, we'll give them lots of food, lots of water, lots of kitty litter, have someone check on them once or twice. Good to go. Yeah, effing COVID. Kitties are going to miss us, aren't you? Mm-hmm. They'll be so happy when we're back, though. Yeah, cats are good. Dogs, not so much, because sometimes dogs will, there's food, they'll eat it. They'll just eat and eat and eat and eat. They don't ration. But yeah, we're not worried about the kitties. They'll be fine. You live in an RV, you absolutely love it. Well, this RV that we're going to be staying in looks pretty decent. And it's only going to be for a couple nights anyway, so even if it's terrible, we'll survive. But we got a fire pit. We can barbecue some hot dogs and stuff like that, and just chill with people. I hope a lot of people show up, because it's going to be a lot of fun. We use it for work while traveling, but now we got to park for the year. Ah, okay. Everyone loves saying cotton candy boobs. Especially Cher. She says it, she's so excited. That's your dream? Get an RV and just travel around? My dream actually is do the same thing on a motorcycle. I mean, I'd be perfectly happy. I have a tent and stuff like that. Just load it up and go. Cher doesn't want to go that low scale. She needs some hotel rooms and stuff, so yeah. But if we ever do start touring down, like big long tours down in the States and everything, I think we'll do a mix of both. We'll do some tenting every couple days, hotel, then more tenting. My husband cracks up when you do the Cher's laugh. I haven't done that in a while. But she's so funny when she does that laugh where there's no sound, there's no movement. She's just like... It's like she's doing the mannequin challenge mid-laugh or something. And one of the most wonderful things about Cher is she develops new laughs as time goes on. I've never in my life seen this happen. Like, she has I'd say at least 6 or 7 different laughs. And depending on what she's doing and how funny it is and stuff, yeah, there's different laughs for everything. Oh yeah, washer, dryer. Well, really, I mean, some of those RVs and campers, I mean, they're nicer than some people's houses. I'm going to win the lottery, so when y'all come to Tennessee, we'll have a cabin up in the Smokies. There you go. That's a good plan, Darzilla. I should start buying lottery tickets, actually, because why not? I know they call it the idiot tax, but whatever. Canada, we pay too much for tax anyway. What's another $1? Then you never know. Might hit it big, and then boom. We can just go wherever, do whatever. It'd be awesome. But all right, guys, that's lunchtime for us. So gonna go hunt down some grub. And I don't know if Cher's got a live plan for tonight or not, or what. But we'll play that by ear. And we'll see you guys whenever. But remember, if you want to see the road trip this weekend, all that stuff, you got to be sub to Mr. and Mrs. Cher, because that's where it's going to be. The link for that channel is in the description down here. And I pinned in the chat my PayPal, which is helping to fund our road trip. So if you guys can, go for it. If not, no worries at all. I'm just glad you're here. And hope you guys all follow us throughout the trip. Hopefully some of you can make it for the meetup and all that fun stuff. So, all right. Share, let's do a hot topics to just chit chat. I'll come up with you. Oh, Cotton Candy's got she's bit by the live stream bug now. She likes it. Yeah, I will pass that on to Cher for sure. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon. And until then, this is True Crime Productions of the Prairie Boy 77, a.k.a. Prairie Boy 77, a.k.a. Mr. Cher, a.k.a. the Beard of Reason, a.k.a. the Voice of Reason, saying good day, good night, and Godspeed. I love you guys.